Hey guys, welcome back. Amy here from Healthy Home Mama, and today I'm going to walk you guys through what we typically eat in a week. So my channel is all about healthy living, homemaking, productivity, and family life. So if you like that kind of thing, hit the link below to subscribe and to stay notified whenever I come out with new videos. Okay, this little guy joined me. So it is currently Wednesday night, and I'm gonna start out with Wednesday night dinner, and then I'm just gonna take you guys through the week and show you. I haven't decided yet whether I'm gonna do breakfast, lunch, and dinner or just dinners. We're just gonna see how this week plays out, and I'm just gonna take you guys along. So let's see what I'm making for the week. I will say that I plan out my meals on a Sunday night, and so I always know what I'm making for the most part. I have it wrote down, and it is so helpful for me as a mom of 3 little ones. If I know what I'm making ahead of time, I can set the meat out, get it unthawed, get everything ready. And typically I'm starting my food at 4, and we like to be eating dinner at 5. So that's really helpful too. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive in, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm making for dinner tonight. So for tonight, I'm keeping it simple. I'm making spaghetti. We're having whole wheat spaghetti here, and I'm gonna add in some fresh ground turkey and some homemade spaghetti sauce. And then I'm gonna pair it with a salad. Okay, there you have it. There's our Wednesday night dinner. And then my phone randomly stopped working Thursday morning, so I did not get a video of our breakfast, but here is our lunch. We have some leftovers. We have leftover broccoli for our vegetables, some cottage cheese for protein, applesauce for our fruit, and then the boys have rice while I have a salad on the side. So tonight's dinner is going to be pretty easy. We have a Greek chicken bowl, and the base is quinoa. So I have some of that cooking right here. And then I have the chicken here with, I should have had this marinated, but I didn't have a chance. We just got back from a bike ride. So I just poured this over top of it, but it should still turn out pretty good. And I'm gonna chop up some veggies to go in the bowl. So the quinoa is the base, and then chicken goes on top, and then you have your Greek toppings. So I'm gonna chop those up and then show you the finished product. Okay, I've got everything chopped up, so chicken is done and looking good, and I think the quinoa is pretty much done. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw these bowls together and show you what it looks like. That took me probably 15 minutes. It was so easy. Yum, look at that. So easy, so quick, and I put a little bit more of the dressing over top. It actually called the recipe for its own dressing, but this one has good ingredients. I really like it, and I didn't have the time to make it, so I just went ahead and put a little bit more of that over top of the whole bowl. And there you have it, Thursday night dinner. This little boy is making a lot of noise. Lenny, can you say hi? Can you say hi? And this is what the boys' plates look like. So Friday morning, I woke up wanting to make some pancakes with my sourdough starter because I needed to discard some of it. So that's what you're seeing us making here. Onyx was my little helper this morning because he was awake and Axel was still asleep. And then as you'll see in these videos, I will always eat at the same time as my kiddos for both breakfast and lunch. And this just helps me make sure that I'm eating too, which is super important as a mom. So this morning we have scrambled eggs and my sourdough pancakes. I added some carrots to the mix just to give some more nutrients. And I like to add a ton of eggs just to give more protein. And then I always like to pair, pancakes with some kind of breakfast meat or eggs to give more protein with our breakfast. So for today's lunch, we're gonna do a tuna noodle casserole. So I get these tuna and water, and then whole wheat elbow noodles. And I'm probably gonna add some olive oil, some mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese. And then we're gonna put that with some applesauce. And it's super nice out today, so we're probably gonna eat this outside, picnic style. Our picnic lunch on this beautiful Friday. So Friday evening starts our Sabbath, so I like to prep all of Saturday's meals on Friday afternoon. And so that's what you're seeing me make here. I'm making a baked oatmeal for Saturday morning's breakfast. And here you will see me preparing Saturday night's dinner, and this is a crock-pot chicken noodle soup. And typically I don't prepare anything for Saturday lunch because sometimes we are going on a bike ride or a hike or doing something like that. And so usually it's just like a picnic lunch and doing sandwiches, and that is what they ended up doing on Saturday for lunch. And as you will see a little bit later, I was not home for Saturday lunch and I had other lunch plans. And once Saturday's meals are prepped, I will move on to our Friday night meal, which is our Sabbath meal. And this is typically a pretty big meal. I like to make a big meal with a dessert and then set the table really fancy. And this just gets everyone, including the kids, excited for our Sabbath meal and makes it extra special. And then here you will see that I made dessert. It's like a pudding style dessert, and it's a family recipe. It's called Brain Layer. Don't ask me why that's the name, but it's so good. And then here you will see my Saturday lunch. I had a shopping day with my aunts and sister, and this is a falafel pita wrap, and it was so good. I did not get a video of our breakfast, but it was equally as good. And then here you are seeing our Monday breakfast. So I dropped the ball and did not record anything on Sunday. We typically don't have such a busy weekend, but I had another shopping outing on Sunday afternoon, and so I didn't get any videos because we were eating out, plus eating at a friend's house. And yeah, so here is our Monday lunch, which is just leftovers and then some cottage cheese and applesauce for the boys. And this is Tuesday's breakfast. So I didn't get a video last night of Monday night's dinner because every Monday night my mother-in-law cooks a big meal for the family and it's so much fun. But I did not get a video of that, but here is our Tuesday breakfast. And then for Tuesday's lunch, we had some Korean ground beef with leftover quinoa. Tuesday night dinner was chipotle bowls, steak chipotle bowls, and this is another favorite and regular meal of ours. I usually switch it up with chicken or have steak or carnitas. It's so easy and so good. And then the last day here, Wednesday morning, we are having a smoothie. I put in some banana, some blueberries, frozen spinach, peanut butter, flaxseed, yogurt, milk, and some beetroot powder. And then whenever I'm doing smoothies for breakfast, I like to pair that with some scrambled eggs for some extra protein. And Wednesday's lunch, I am having a steak salad with some of the leftover steak from last night's dinner. And then the boys are having some yogurt, apples, spinach, and then a ham and cheese wrap. All right, there you have it. That is what we typically eat in a week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how we typically eat in a week, how we still eat healthy with toddlers and a baby. And if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave a comment down in the comment section, and I would love to read through and answer those. And thank you for hanging out with me today. I will see you back here again next week with another video. Bye.